All right, John, what are the most important things you've taken out of the pre-season that you want to see the players do against Melbourne on Sunday?
Well, it's a combination of all the things we've been working on over the summer, and we've been working on our game plan and making sure we get some quality game time into all the players that will be playing round one, and we believe we've done that.
And how different will the team be from what we saw last year?
Well, we're sort of yet to finalise the selection. There's a few things going through our heads, and making sure we get the right balance. And according to we have to weigh up what's best for us versus what's specific against Melbourne as well. So we'll sit down this week and work that out. But we've just got to make sure that we continue to implement the things we've been working on over the pre-season. We know at times over the pre-season we've done it okay, and other times we know we can improve upon it. So obviously with 4 points at stake this week, it's a big game.
So the foundation of the game is still going to be great defensive play and winning the contested ball? Yeah,
it's something that's been the hallmark of Swans football for a long period of time, is to make sure that you're really good in the contested situation. You're able to win your fair share of 50-50 ball, and making sure you're strong defensively. It's which also helps your attack, and there's no doubt if you're able to force opposition into causing turnovers, it helps your attack as well. So we'll have to wait and see how the early rounds pan out, but that's what we've been working on.
And you've said Daniel Bradshaw won't play this week, so how do you see the forward line lining up?
Well, we were pleasing to see some of our reserves play on the weekend, and Sam Reid and Jesse White both played. Trent Dennis-Lane played. Whilst our reserves won fairly easily, I think it was probably the way they went about it. Those blokes, they tried to practice AFL standard type behaviours, and I thought they got through the game pretty well. So we feel as though we've got a few options there that we can really mull over at selection table.
Last year when we played Melbourne round 17, 73-point loss, the biggest for the season. What do you learn from that game that you take into the game this Sunday?
It was more of our mindset. I think from memory that game, I've sort of tried to put it out of my memory a little bit, but we just started the game really poorly, and from the first 5 minutes we weren't switched on to what we had to do, and it really snowballed from there. You can't, no matter who you play, come mentally unprepared to play football, and Melbourne really showed that last year, and really showed us up.
What are you expecting from Melbourne?
Well, they've got enormous talent. They've got some exciting young players coming through their team. They had a couple of wins over in Adelaide earlier this pre-season, so and they're up against Hawthorn in the first half over in Tassie. So, their form's been solid, and we're expecting a talented team who can really score heavily when they need to. They've got some exciting forwards and a really strong midfield that can really put pressure on.